Quarterbacks who have the most to prove with 8 weeks left in the regular season and then the postseason beyond it. That's today's draft. Chris, you're up first. Give me the quarterback in your mind who has the most to prove, or 8 weeks to prove it, I guess is the way that we officially phrased it. Either way, 8 weeks left, and they better do something or they're going to be in deep doo-doo next year.
Well, I don't know if deep doo-doo next year classifies with this guy, but it's going to lessen the doo-doo around him all offseason. Russell Wilson's the guy I'm going to go with. I mean, we know he's going to be good, but man, if it looks like it's been looking and continues to be that down the stretch of the year, oh my gosh, that's all we're going to talk about in the offseason is how bad he was, how bad he is. Can he turn it around? The offense, Nathaniel Hackett, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be all that. And to me, we'll see, because it's as you know, not very good at that position.
But but for him,
yeah,
he's not the one who's going to pay the price. It's going to be Nathaniel Hackett. There'll be a new coach.
There might be. I know, but you might not be like that. But there's still going to be pressure and us doubting him and people wondering if they should have made the move and all those type of things. And I don't know. That's just the one that I feel like is got a lot riding on this, even though I know and him not making the team or being cut is not really part of this conversation. But, hey, I'm going to get my whole coaching staff fired because I've been shitty. I mean, that adds pressure to the situation, too, for him.
But financially, he will suffer nothing because he's got full guarantees into multiple years. I'm going to say Jimmy G because, look, this is it. Free agency is coming. They can't tag him. That's part of the deal when he restructured the contract to stay as the number 2, and then in week 2 he becomes the number 1 when Trey Lance breaks an ankle. This is it for Jimmy G. This is your chance to prove that you can be a starter elsewhere, or maybe the 49ers. Would it be crazy if the 49ers keep him around for another year? No. But if he's ever going to attract interest elsewhere to go be the starter, this is his chance to do it, Chris.
Yeah, I agree with that. You're right. I mean, he's got to finish strong. Show everybody he's, to your point, when we talked about a few segments ago, he's not the problem with the team. I don't have to be managed. I can make some big plays and big moments and get us over the hump. All that's going to go a long way to, his future prospects and how he's viewed by the rest of the league. I'm with you there, Mike, for sure. I'm gonna throw Marcus Mariota in there next, even though I feel like we're going towards it's kind of inevitable that they're going to be looking for a quarterback, but a little bit along the same lines as what you're talking about here. If he doesn't finish strong, he's got no chance of being a starter again unless somebody gets hurt. He's going to be relegated to backup quarterback forever. And, again, last week, that game against Carolina that was concerning. To say the least. That was horrible football play, quarterback play. Some decisions and things that were done where you go, is this your first game in the NFL, or are we in year whatever it is right now? I was shocked by that, but he's got a lot riding on this last 8 weeks.
And what makes it worse is the Falcons are not a team we're going to see on a regular basis in a standalone game where we can say, oh, God, what was that? You got to step up in those moments when everyone's paying attention and prove it to people. I'm going to go Baker Mayfield, who's back on the field now with P.J. Walker with that high ankle sprain. Mayfield due to become a free agent. It hasn't worked in Carolina. If he's going to be a starter anywhere next year, he needs to seize this job. He needs to create a situation where they don't want to put P.J. Walker back on the field because Baker Mayfield is doing the things we saw Baker Mayfield do in 2020 and 2018. It's an even-numbered year. He should be good this year. He hasn't been yet. This is his last chance, and he may not have 8 weeks to prove it. He may have 1 or 2 weeks, but high ankle sprain he may have. Sam Darnold's the guy he's got to worry about getting benched for, frankly, in the short term, but this is his last chance, I think, to really prove it. One more round. We'll do that when PFT Live concludes right after this. Quarterbacks with 8 weeks to prove it. Today's draft on PFT Live. Round 3. Chris, what do you got?
All right. Well, gosh, there's 2 here. I feel like, am I missing a sexier pick or something here? I guess it's Jared Goff is the guy I'm going to go with here on this one. And again, I don't know. There's a part of me that thinks maybe it's inevitable no matter what. But if they string together some wins, he plays well, makes some big throws and some clutch moments like he did last week, maybe he can make it to where they go, you know what, Jared Goff's our starter next year too. I don't think it's something I would do, but I've said before, and you heard me say it maybe yesterday, it's really one of the better years of his career. So, we'll see. Thanksgiving, he's got a chance to show us all what he's got there, and we'll see if he can, grasp a hold of that starting job for long term.
Were you thinking about Daniel Jones as the other one?
I was, no. I hear you. Daniel Jones, he's on my list. Davis Mills is on my list. That was probably the guy I would have thought of. I know, but that's inevitable too, right? But, no, Goff.
How about Matt Ryan? I'll go Matt Ryan.
Okay.
Because now that he's back, he's got all that guaranteed money next year. They have an out, if he's healthy, in the middle of March to move on from him. He could do enough. Hey, if he helps Jeff Saturday get that job, do you think Jeff Saturday's going to throw him overboard as his first order of business? Hell no. Matt Ryan's going to get another year in Indianapolis if he helps Jeff Saturday get that job.
Yeah.
And based on what we saw last week, he's going to help Jeff Saturday get that job.
They protected him a little better. They ran the ball. That's going to give Matt Ryan a chance. He's one of those older quarterbacks. He needs a little formula like that to help him out a little bit.
We're done. Thanks for some of your time.
We did it.
Thursday.
See ya.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.